Hey, yo, what up, fight words? Your boy Boxing Fanatic. I'm back with another one. Devin Haney has mandatory. Sabrina Matisse been calling him out. Sandor Martin, which is his mandatory. Hitchison Richardson. And my boy Gary Antoine Russell. Let's see if Devin Haney take those fights, or will he consider taking the fight with Adrian Broner, which Bill Haney has came out and said that Adrian Broner won't fight Devin Haney. Let's get into the video.
Hey yo, what up you guys? It's your boy Boxing Fanatic, back with some more boxing. Make sure you smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe for the latest and greatest content.
Bill Haney, he did a video the other day and was saying that Adrian Broner, if he was to see Devin Haney, he wouldn't even come his way. In other words, saying that Adrian Broner is, he'll rather be working at a concession stand, or I just felt like that was a low blow. And I know Adrian Broner, he with all this, you feel me? Adrian Broner is with all this, and Bill Haney know that. And for him to say what he said, I think that was a bunch of bull. You feel me? But yeah, let's see if he sent that contract to Adrian Broner and he ain't just talking. Even though he's been doing a lot of talking and saying this and saying that about Tank. He's been getting into it with Bernard Hopkins and with Teofimo Lopez and his daddy, and with Sabrina Matisse and Sandor Martin, which is his mandatory. Let's see if they take that fight, or they try to find another easy fight like they did against Regis Prograis, and which Regis Prograis was flat-footed and was gunshot, and I don't know if he overtrained, but in that night of that fight, he just didn't let his hands go. Devin Haney was the superior boxer in that fight. He ended up knocking Regis Prograis down in that fight and just put on a masterful boxing class. I don't know if he'll be able to, do that with somebody with like Tank, who Tank can't box. And I heard Tank and Devin, they sparred when Devin was a lot younger, and they said Tank got the best of him in the first fight spar, and Devin ended up winning the second spar. It was doghouse rules in the Mayweather gym, and they said that Devin and his dad ended up winning the money. But that's just sparring. When those lights come on, it's a whole different ball game. And we already know Tank got the punchers, he got the equalizer, and he's the most exciting fighter in boxing. I think is the face of boxing, because ain't nobody putting asses in seats like Tank or doing numbers like Tank. Men lie, women don't lie. In the words of Floyd Mayweather, men lie, women don't lie. I mean, men lie, women lie, but numbers don't lie. And yeah, if you look at Tank last fight with Ryan Garcia, you seen he did 1.3 home pay-per-view buys and sold out the arena. Seats was going for $50K and better. So what that go to tell you? They made him and Ryan Garcia made 30 mil a piece. So we already know if that fight was to ever happen between him and Devin, who gonna be the A side. Bill Haney said it ain't no A side. Well, according to Tank, if you want to get that fight made, you gotta be the B side, and he gotta be the one. Tank gotta be the one up, to basically send that contract, that offer, if that fight was to ever happen. But let's see if Devin take the fight with either one of those guys. If Richardson, and I heard Richardson say he trying to come back and fight in March. I know, like I just said in my other previous video, that Matisse and Tank, they in negotiations trying to make a fight. So that's gonna be sold up if they was to make a fight. And Richardson was to make a fight, that's gonna be sold up. Then you got two opponents left, which is his mandatory, Sandor Martin, and my boy Gary Antoine Russell Jr. I think will beat Devin. He gonna maul him. I just think that I think he got the cheat code to beat Devin. In my honest opinion, I like Devin, but I just think Gary Antoine Russell, man, he just rugged, rough. For me, looking at the sparring, his fights, and even in the amateurs, what he did to Bruce Ennis, you know, and he just got that cheat code, and I think he would give Devin a lot of problems, because I think Devin, that'll be a fight that Devin will face, you know, adversity. You're gonna have to step it up a whole notch. It won't be no boxing clinic like he been putting on against most of the other fighters. I just think that ain't gonna happen, because the pressure that Gary Antoine Russell put on, and he got skills, you know, and he got ring IQ, and he can box too, and he can bang, and he can punch. Ain't nobody calling him out. So let's just see if, you know, Devin take one of those top 4 fights, which I don't think he is. I think they're gonna look for a escape route to get out of that. Let's see if those top 4 fighters apply pressure to make, you know, to make and put that pressure on them, and to force these sanctioning bodies to, you know, force that fight. Y'all let me know.
If you enjoy content like this and you want to see more, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.